Hello, my name is Melissa and I'm going to give you an overview of how photo licensing works. Photo licensing is the best practice business model for when a photographer licenses their work to a client for a set territory, time frame, agreed usage, media and fee. This helps to ensure that the photographer and the client are both protected. Where the image is used as defined for the photographer and the client knows a competitor is not going to have access to the same image. The client also knows that they have a professional image with all the legal responsibilities such as model releases and property releases in order. Let's start with the elements of licensing that we can find in License Pro. We'll focus on commercial licenses today as editorial and personal licenses are fairly easy to understand. We recommend you involve your client in this process. It helps them to understand just what it is they're buying. So in a commercial license, we firstly have status. The exclusive option means the photographer agrees to license the image only to one client during the term of the license, so it cannot be sold again to anyone during this term. These licenses cost more than a non-exclusive license. A non-exclusive license means your client understands you'll still be able to sell the image to another entity at any stage during the term of their license. However, as good business practice, we recommend you consider not supplying the same image used by one beverage company to one of their competitors. You might not be in the business long. However, you may find the beverage company has no issue at all with the bank using the same image in their marketing collateral. The next item is usage, and you and your client can select the best options for their intended usage. You can also add your own custom usages in here as well. Generally, the fewer they choose, the cheaper the license is for them, but often a client won't know fully what uses they need, so there is an all advertising option here that includes all the usages, and usually attracts a higher fee as a result. We then come to territory, which describes the region that images can be shown. This also has an effect on the price of the license. A smaller territory usually means a lower price, so an exclusive license might be limited to just the USA, for example. With digital images often transcending borders, worldwide usages are gaining in popularity. We recommend this for any online usage such as websites and social media. Attribution refers to whether or not you're going to be credited. We recommend always trying to be credited for your photography, but if your client is paying a premium from an image with a campaign in mind, then that may not be possible. And the final piece of the puzzle is probably the most important, period. This sets the time frame for the license. The options are easy to understand, but we'll point out those at the other end of the spectrum. One time only means that the image can be used just once in one usage, such as a single social media post or a brochure, even a billboard, etc. However, it cannot be used a second time without incurring a new license and fee. At the other end of the spectrum, we have perpetuity. This means the license never expires and can be used into the future. Some clients insist on this and are happy to pay the significant increase in fee to get it. And that's Licensing 101. We hope you found it helpful and make sure to check out License Pro by the team at Photo Toolbox.